guess I remember it from when I was a little girl. I would go to visit my grandparents in northern Saskatchewan. And my grandpa was so big and strapping, and he's trustee for the school, and everybody looked up to him in church. And one fall he started to get really sick, and they did a bunch of tests, and they did some more tests, and unfortunately they decided he had something called polycystic kidney disease. There was no dialysis in northern Saskatchewan in the 50s, and he got weaker and sicker, and winter came along. He couldn't go outside to do the chores and help with wood and the animals, and he was starting to get on my grandmother's nerves. So she gave him a project. She said, "Why don't you make a cookbook for each of your daughters?" So my grandfather worked all winter, and he made 2 cookbooks, one for my aunt and one for my mom. And he gave it to my mom, and then shortly after that, my grandfather passed away. So the years went by, and my mom, being a registered nurse, she thought it was probably a good idea she get checked out too for this what? Polycystic kidney disease? Well, sure enough, she had it. And she had high blood pressure and all the things that go along with the disease. Now she knew that she might not be around to give me the Vena tartar recipe that she had held so dear. And because I wouldn't make it till I was older and willing to take a chance on that thing, so she made a cookbook for me. And as you can see, it's well worn and well loved. And my mom unfortunately passed away from a stroke at the age of 50. Side effects of the disease. She didn't get to dance at my wedding. She didn't get to meet her granddaughters. So I was tested for the disease. And unfortunately, I too inherited it from her. I tried to live my life as an insurance adjuster and as a mother and as a member of the community. But unfortunately, by the time I was 50, the disease had started to manifest itself, and I was on dialysis, and I've broken pretty much all the bones that I own in my body. But I wanted to make sure that my daughters had some of my recipes because I didn't know if I would be around. Unfortunately, one of the hardest things as a mother I've had to endure was to know that I'd passed this disease onto one of my daughters. This disease has affected 4 generations of our family, and not a night goes by that I don't say a silent prayer hoping that they'll find a cure for this illness that's costing the healthcare system a fortune and affecting our lives so dearly and so desperately.